Hello everybody and welcome back to the mini build. It's episode 18 and this week is going to be a bit mismatched. As you've seen last week in episode 17, we tackled the A-pillar and the surrounding area. It needs a little bit of fettling, so this week's going to be slow because there's a little gap in there that needs filling, a couple more welds in there that need filling. I'm going to do a couple filler welds in here and then grind it back properly. Somebody did mention in the comments that there's an over panel to go on this. But I'm not going to do that simply because it's not going to be a stock vehicle. There's going to be a couple of plates here and a couple of plates back there to fit the roll cage. In my mind, it's going to be well strong enough, and obviously the roll cage will come up here and I'll have a joining panel with some holes in. So it'll be way stronger than it needs to be anyway. So this closing panel, whatever panel goes on top of there, I'm not that bothered about. I'm not building it for resale value, I'm building it for me. So yeah, that's that, I guess. Appreciate the comments though, you're trying to help, I appreciate that. And I'm going to clean up this area. Just noticed a hole there, I must have got it with a disc. Clean up that bit of rust in this area and try and fit this panel too. As you've seen, I've got the motorbike in the unit. New flag, how cool is that? Honda, the power of dreams. Motorbike's in the unit because I'm having a moisture problem in my garage at home, which isn't great, so I brought it here to de-rust it and weatherproof it. So yeah, let's crack on with it. Big intro. I've actually got quite a bit done. I didn't think I would. And it doesn't look too bad, you know. I'm still umming and ahhing whether to use the original wing or not. But let me just show you, let me stop funny around. So this is what I believe is the flitch panel, which looks pretty tidy. Obviously I need to cut that, so it'll get flush in there. But that as is looks good to me. And I've just cut the existing closing panel off of this to see if it matches, so I can get, and I've ground the brazing off of this closing panel edge from the original wing, and it doesn't fit half bad actually. That's to excuse the noise, there's a bloody dustbin man coming. Where the flitch panel corner is there with the rain seam, it matches perfectly with my whatever this panel is, A panel, sticky outy shark fin mouth, and it's nice and touching the seam there. There's a little bit of a gap up here, but I think I remember there being a gap when I took it off, and it seems nicely into the A pillar. So I'm gonna have a lot of thinking to do, and then I suppose I'll get back to you. I suppose I need to try, as it is, I'll try and fit the door, see if the door gap is okay. Busy day. I didn't think it was going to be a busy day with the whole motorbike thingy, but it is a busy day, and it looks, well, it's good progress, isn't it? Well, a good bit of progress. See you soon.
It's crazy! You're fucking crazy! Get out! Get out!
Day 2 in the unit, and it's a little bit of a different day today, unfortunately. I can't work on the Mini because this thing is in the unit, and I'm getting some new rubber for the tyres tomorrow, so I need to somehow finagle this bike in this unit and get both wheels off. How I'm going to do that, I have no idea, but although it don't look like it, these tyres are pretty beat. I'll show you the rear ones in a sec. So yeah, let's get doing that. So I'm going to film it. I don't know if it's going to get a good response because I know it's a mini build, but I kind of want it to be a vlog of just what I'm doing in the unit as well. I am going to film it, and then maybe I might put it in, maybe I won't. You'll see, won't you? Now we've got the hard part of lifting the front end. You've just seen the rears come off, and it's on, look, it's on the main stand, but to get this off and balance it at the same time, it's going to be pretty tricky. I'm thinking about using the eyelets. I could maybe run a full beam across and then a couple of straps up, you know, just to, I'll rock it back on its main stand and then just tension it. Right then, that's it for today. I do apologise it's not been on the Mini, but I literally can't work on the Mini while this bike's in the unit, and it's raining and I'm getting new tyres. So I hope you've enjoyed this little bit of content, and I'll see you on Saturday or Sunday. Cheers! And just like that, that's the wheels back on the bike. I didn't film much of it because obviously this is a mini build channel and I don't want to upset too many people like I did last week. That is the most horrendous video I've ever made, but I promise I won't be doing any more voiceovers. Good. Glad that's sorted. So now the wheels are back on the bike. I was going to film a test run for it and give you actually some POV of me riding the bike outside of the unit, but it's pissing it down. I've just cleaned and weatherproofed the bike and I don't want to undo that just for 4 minutes of POV. So, engine. I'm going to open it up and check the cylinders. You guys saw that, right? When I first got the engine, I turned it over a tiny bit, and I'm talking 1/10 of a full rotation, and it made a horrible noise. And as you've seen, it has zero oil in the engine. For these few weeks, I've been like, oh, there's no oil in it, it's just made a weird noise because of that, or it's just broken. So I bought this camera, and I've just tried it, and either the guy that I bought it from has been super genuine and give me an absolutely naughty engine. It looks fresh, it looks new. I took the lid off when I first bought it. I don't think I filmed it, and the camshafts look brand new, zero wear on the lobes. And I've just been in the cylinder heads, as you've seen. Hopefully I've recorded it, and I'm going to try and put it in with my rubbish quality camera. And the top of the piston heads, I didn't see the cylinder sleeves because the camera's not that great, but the top of the cylinder heads also look brand new. So I've either got a super good wicked bargain, or he's tried to rebuild the engine with all these new parts and it's gone Pete Tong and it's a shit engine. So right now I'm going to say in a good mood, because I think I'm just going to go ahead and pretend that it's really good. Well, it is really good news, isn't it? It's not seized, which is a really good piece of news. Yeah, I'm super happy. And guys, this is going to be it for this week's video. I know I've been involved with the bike and the engine and the Mini, and it's a bit mismatched, but this is how it is in the unit sometimes, isn't it? So I hope you've enjoyed the content. I like it because I like doing different stuff rather than just bloody fabricating metal all the time. I shall see you in episode 19 or 20. I don't even know what number I'm on. Thank you for all the messages, the comments, the likes and the subscribes and the donations to the Buy Me a Coffee. Yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you all next week. Cheers.